some more.
Yo, what's going on, people? Izzy Max here, back again with Ryan. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
So this is a little different, but this is our first match in the, what is this called? MBC?
Multi-battle conference.
Yeah, MBC.
One day you'll remember.
I'll remember. MDC, MDL, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is pre-game. We haven't played anything. So we're just going to go ahead and run down our mons before we either get tilted or super hyped, depending on the outcome. Figured this was just the best way to do it. And
you have a Butterfree. Okay.
Yeah. So the mons we are bringing, this is going to be my side. Whoop. In this league, it is a two-person versus two-person. And I am bringing a Focus Sash Rillaboom, max attack. The spread's a little wonky. I don't remember what we...
It's mostly max... No, it actually is just max attacks, max speed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Fake Out, Grassy Glide, Taunt, and U-Turn. This mon is just kind of a catch-all in the matchup we've kind of found out. If our opponent ends up leading with the, Moltres and War Turtle, we taunt the War Turtle, set up with whatever mon we have, probably the Heatran on the other side.
Heatran for sure.
Yeah, we set up the Max Quake on the War Turtle, get the special defense boost, and then we found out that Moltres, even at +2, just really doesn't do any damage. And we kind of want that War Turtle to stay on the field if it's taunted. So that's kind of why we went with the Rillaboom here. Next up on my side is, of course, the Togetic. This thing kind of had to come. I believe it's max HP, max Spadef. Follow Me, Helping Hand, Life Dew, and Tri Attack.
Yeah, it's pretty much max Spadef. They have a Nidoking, and max Spadef meant that Sludge Bomb was a 2-hit KO instead of anything different. It also really made the calcs against Moltres at +3 does nothing.
Yep.
Which was pretty big. So Togetic was for sure coming here.
For sure, yes. And then next up, this is our bench sitter. We show 4 and we bring 6. Obstagoon, not really doing anything in the match, but it does have a higher threat level to where they might think it's coming. It's just Obstruct, Close Combat, Facade, Throat Chop, Flame Orb,
Probably
Guts.
Not coming this week.
Probably not.
They'd have to bring a really wonky team for us to even consider it.
For sure. And then lastly on my side, we do have the Zygarde. This is a Choice Banded Zygarde. Max attack, I think max speed as well, yes.
Yes. It's actually Adamant, because we could afford to run Adamant.
For sure. And then 1,000 Arrows, Stone Edge, Extreme Speed, and Rock Slide. We are running double Rock move. When we were doing our calcs, we found out that the Moltres was really the only thing that could do significant damage. Aside from that, the Entei. And Zygarde really kind of bopped both of them. So that's kind of why we picked this. And then on the other side, Ryan, why don't you go through these? First up is the Blastoise.
Yeah, so this Blastoise is actually Choice Scarf. We're actually running Weather Ball on it, which seems a little weird for a Choice Scarf mon. But the plan is that we're pretty much always going to be Dynamaxing Heatran, which is also on my side. Heatran, before I get into Blastoise, I kind of have to explain how Heatran's going to work here. Heatran was in a really nice spot against their mons. So the Max Flare, the initial Max Flare does 40% to the Moltres if they go that route, and then the follow-up in Sun KOs. So that avoids Berserk range and gets a guaranteed kill. And then it also has, so that'll set Sun. So one of the big threats on their team that we kind of noticed was Registeel was an issue. We also noticed that we wanted something for potentially Delibird of all things, and the Virizion as well. So Weather Ball actually hits all of those for really, really good numbers off a Scarf set. So Scarf Weather Ball with Sun seemed really good. And if they happen to change the weather with their own team, that can actually still work out in our favor. We have Water Spout because it's allowed. Ice Beam is here mostly for Virizion, and Scald. Scald's kind of an interesting one because a double target Water Spout actually on average does less than Scald, and Blastoise is pretty bulky, so if we can actually get it in next to something like Togetic, we can kind of just we can kind of scald through their whole team, basically. So it's weirdly, this is a Scarf set where we're probably not clicking Water Spout the majority of the time, unless we're getting a good revenge kill in the end game.
Right, yeah. And I think it's going to be interesting when they see Heatran and Blastoise on the same side, and then on my side, they see Rillaboom and Zygarde. They might think this Blastoise is actually support, because Blastoise in this league does get Follow Me.
Follow Me and Fake Out, yeah.
Yeah, so they might think this is a support set and just kind of brush it off. And then here's the Heatran. It is Shucka, so why don't you go ahead and talk about this one?
Yeah, so we are running Shucka Heatran. We actually, originally, this was an AV Heatran with Solar Beam. However, we ultimately decided against that for a couple reasons. First off, we are worried about a Dynamax Entei, potentially. That was a big thing that came up late in the prep. Shucka Berry lets us live a Max Quake off the Entei, which was really, 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 really huge.
And return kill with the Earth Power.
Yeah, because here's the deal. If they do any kind of Entei lead, because we're doing a Heatran Rillaboom lead, if they do any kind of an Entei lead, we just turn one Max Guard Heatran and we switch into Togetic hard. Or actually, we'll U-turn out on Rillaboom. And then once we U-turn into the Togetic, then Heatran can go in with its own Earth Powers and Entei can't touch it. So that is kind of our plan for dealing with that potential max option. But the Shucka Berry is still really good late game, potentially for Nidoking as well as Archeops. So,
yep, I really like this set. I'm really glad we kind of came to an agreement on this at the end.
Yeah, this one was tough. The Renique, this was me. I did all the calcs for this. I was very excited. You forgot Psyshock was a move.
Yes, I did.
So when we were initially, their team is very specially defensive. They have Moltres, which is obviously specially defensive. They got the Registeel, Comfey,
Virizion.
The Virizion's extremely specially. But here's the thing, their physical defense stats are actually kind of bad across the board. Their highest that isn't Registeel, which is kind of an outlier, is actually only 90 off Comfey.
Yep.
So I went, hey, let's run Psyshock. So this is Life Orb. So the Life Orb Psyshock, one hit KOs a Dynamaxed Virizion.
Which is hilarious.
It one hit KOs Nidoking. It almost cleanly one hit KOs almost their entire team. Focus Blast is great here. At best, because we're worried about a potential late game Registeel trying to stall us. At best, Registeel can do very minimal damage to Rennie, and we only have to land 2 Focus Blasts to kill it, which I think is pretty reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
We also have Trick Room on it. If for whatever reason they gain a speed advantage, our team is kind of slower this week, so we can kind of flip the tables there potentially. We're hoping to get this thing in after Heatran goes down.
Yep.
This is like a max HP modest set, and it actually lives most major hits. So even though it's moving last, they have to double it to get the KO on it, which I think is risky on their end. So
for sure. And then the last mon is the Choice Specs Modest Manectric, I think.
No, I believe it's modest.
It's timid.
Oh, it's timid. Oh, yeah, because it needed to outspeed some stuff. This is probably not coming. This is mostly to deter them from using electric moves.
It's here for Luxray, and that's it.
Yeah, if they were, for whatever reason, we think are going for a Luxray mode, we do want Manectric.
We bring Manectric over Blastoise, right?
If we think they're going for a Luxray mode, that's only if we think they're going for one though, based on team preview.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a niche. This is kind of a niche mon. It's probably going to be a bench sitter.
Probably.
But we did actually do the calcs for this. We did kind of plan it out. It does have some good utility here, so we don't actually think it's that bad of a bring if it ends up needing to come.
For sure. What are your overall thoughts for this match? Like, what were we prepping for the hardest? Of course, the Moltres and the Entei, but what else do you think that they have that could stop what we are doing?
I think so let's first off kind of establish drafting essentially here. We're both actually new teams. So this is both of our first games in this league. In the week 0 power rankings, we ranked much higher than this team.
Way higher. By the way, for
said,
people who don't watch that or just watch my channel for my content, we were ranked 6th out of 18, and we were the highest ranked new coach.
Yeah, we were pretty excited about that. But that said, we have to kind of put our money where our mouth is with the draft. So.
For sure.
But they were actually ranked quite a bit lower, and I actually almost think it's, to a degree, prepping for them was actually pretty difficult. Just because Moltres is that big of a threat. You'd almost think that we'd go straight for the redirection route, just straight up.
Blastoise, Togetic.
Just throw Togetic, Heatran. That was our initial plan, but the problem is that let them set up too much stuff. And that let them have leads that we couldn't beat very easily. So this might be a case of over-prepping, but we actually really like the Rillaboom lead more so.
Especially with Taunt, yeah.
Yeah, and so their big threats to us in our comp were the Entei and the Moltres. Entei is actually their biggest, I'd argue.
Yeah.
They also have a Nidoking and a Virizion, which are threats.
Which is why I'm hoping they hard lean into Moltres, because we straight up shut that thing down.
Yeah, Moltres is what we're hoping they kind of go for. We're kind of hoping that they go for a slightly more predictable top of draft here a little bit. That said, though, we do have a lot of contingencies for if they do go a different route, particularly the Entei route, which we're pretty worried about. That's part of the reason why the Rillaboom is the way it is.
Entei Wartortle is probably the worst lead we can see.
Yeah, it is. And even still, we have good prep for that lead.
Yep.
We can play around it. There are ways to work around that lead.
Grassy Glide, U-turn always KOs Wartortle.
Yeah. Which is a big calc. We actually potentially even in that scenario Earth Power Grassy Glide Wartortle right off the bat.
Since we are Shucka.
Since we're Shucka. So we do have some plans for that kind of stuff. We're hoping this one's kind of in our favor, but that said, this was actually a surprisingly difficult matchup to prep for. And they have some pretty good tools under their belt. I do think this team is a little underrated. And I certainly think they actually probably should have been a slot or two higher than they were initially. After doing this prep. That said, though, we're feeling pretty good overall. Going into the match, I think the Heatran's really solid. I think the Rillaboom set we came up with is really inventive, and we think it's going to work.
The one good thing that I'm happy we are bringing is the Manectric. Even if it sits the bench, I think it does kind of deter the Wartortle Moltres lead.
Yes.
But yeah, hopefully it deters it, because like I'm thinking, I don't think Manectric's going to hit the field. It's only going to be there in preview, but you never know.
Yeah, it's very likely not going to. But that's kind of my thoughts. Do you have anything you want to add?
No, just we spent a lot of time prepping with this. Both of our prepping does very much so enhance the other. And like Ryan was saying, we were making changes up till yesterday, 2 days ago.
It was about 2 days ago, yeah. I remember we made the rough draft of the team, and then the next morning I woke up and I went Shell Smash Blastoise, and then I did all the calcs for that, and then I told you that sucks, but I have new plans.
Yep. And then we relied on the Choice Scarf, which I think could be very much so a surprise factor. Not many people expect a Choice Scarf Blastoise. It's not the most offensive thing if you're not setting it up.
Yeah, and we also we actually, in the initial version of this, even just had a straight-up Manectric Zydog lead. Just straight-up Scarf banded. And oh boy, if they had 10 more in
either,
attack and special attack, that was...
oh boy, was it clean. Yeah.
That lead literally, won on the spot. It was stupid strong. We were like, wow.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm just expecting Heatran to do a lot of work. That's about it.
Yeah, we're kind of relying on it if you can't tell, but that said, I know my boy can put in the work. It gets great calcs against all of their mons, really. Everything they have that they can bring does not like or do well against this Heatran at all. So
And like I said, once we get that special defense boost from the Max Quake, a +3 Moltres is only doing about 30%. So
yeah, it's
okay. With
and
that,
we still have plenty of revenge killers too.
oh, for sure. We have plenty of stuff in the back to even come in and help if we get into a
because
pinch.
their big threats all die to Zygarde, which is really weird to say, but Zygarde consistently outspeeds and can one-hit KO all of their basic threats, even if they get a bunch of airstreams up on Moltres.
Which is why we were worried about
Extreme
Delibird.
yeah, extreme speed does like 45%.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get it chipped even a little bit, we can take it out pretty easy.
Yep. So our match starts in about half an hour. We're going to trade these Mons over to Ryan's side, and we'll see you guys in the match.
All right. Peace.
All right, here we go. What did they end up bringing?
Check opponents is with X.
Okay. This is pretty much what we expected. They did bring the Manectric, though. My Mons never change.
What?
My Mons never change. I never bring Obstagoon. But they have Manectric.
They have Comfey and Wartortle on the same side.
Mm-hmm. And they don't have
and
much...
they also have Entei on that side, too.
With the Nido. So they have two of the bigger threats we were worried about on one side.
Uh-huh. I think...
two of the supporting threats. I still think we bring Blastoise.
Yeah, I do too. Heatran, Blastoise, Rennie.
Yeah.
Rennie still looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Nido. Turtle. Entei.
Yeah, their order of Mons is interesting. That was not what I was expecting at all.
No.
No Delibird is kind of nice for Zygarde, though.
Oh, for sure. Rizion. All right. Well, good luck, sir. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
You can
All right,
still
let's
see
see
my
what they
screen,
read.
right? Potentially,
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Oh, they nicknamed him. Wartortle Lux. Whoa, okay, that's easy.
That is really easy.
Oh no, I'm intimidated.
I fake out and you max quake, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what was on the Manectric side? Is that the... Is the Manectric side the Moltres side? It is. Do you want a max flare? Because I think that even kills.
On which side?
The Luxray side.
I actually would rather just Quake for the Spadef boost.
You don't think they'll switch in Moltres?
They might switch in Moltres. Yeah, we'll flare.
Okay, and I'm faking out the Wartortle. Okay.
Yeah, there's a new turn one.
This is this is weird. This is not what I was expecting. I'll say that.
I mean, hell, Max Flare probably just kills.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm trying to figure out what Luxray actually does, because I think we even we don't outspeed it because we have no speed.
Yeah.
They didn't switch. Okay, they protected.
Protecting against Fake Out or Taunt. I like that.
Which is fine. Because I'm gonna Grassy Glide that slot next, right? Oh, Snarl. Okay. Honestly, not too worried about that.
Yeah, do you want to U-turn out Rilla, actually, this upcoming turn?
Yeah. Okay, that didn't kill. Perfect.
Without the Snarl, it would have.
Yeah. Do you want me to U-turn, or do you want me to Grassy Glide that slot while you Max Quake the Wartortle? Or no, because it'll kill the Wartortle, won't it?
I see.
Because we don't want another Snarl going into the Heatran is my thing. So I think we glide...
Yeah, no, we don't.
We glide the Manectric, and you Quake the Wartortle.
Quake Wartortle, you want to glide?
Mm-hmm.
Do we think a Follow Me's coming out here, or do we think a Yon's coming out, or anything like that? I'd almost rather just Taunt.
Just taunt the War Turtle.
Taunt War Turtle.
Do you want to protect this turn? No.
I want to flare. I want to just flare the... I'll Quake the Cheeseburger slot.
Quake the...
Because in the worst case, we still get a special defense boost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
Which is still useful.
Yep, there's the Snarl. Which we really honestly don't care about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they are actually attacking?
No, I think they're Yawn.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, Heatran got a kill.
I think they're gonna Yawn.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think about the Yawn.
That's kind of a cool lead.
Yawn, yep.
I am so good.
That makes sense. And now we just leave the War Turtle alone. Ultimately.
Yeah, they can like switch in on that side. They can only like switch in like Entei and Comfey and stuff. So like,
yep.
Okay, Moltres comes in. Okay, Moltres is gonna Dynamax this turn. So do you want to switch Rillaboom out?
Yes. I am switching it out. Well, do you want me to U-turn out? I think U-turn.
No, I want you to switch because he's gonna Airstream it if he just wants to. Because they can only max this turn.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna just Flare Papadelli down, get some chip.
Yep, I like that.
Because it can't do any damage to us anyway. You just switch into.
I'm switching into Togetic.
Okay, that's fair.
Zygarde late game looks really, really good.
Yeah. I'm feeling okay about this positioning.
Yeah, and we got the Max Quake off, so... And we got the Sun up. So technically we're at -2, but with the Sun, I think we're only at, like, -1, technically.
Yeah.
And they have no way of proccing the policy currently.
No.
Late game Rillaboom also looks pretty good. Yep, there's the switch.
Yeah, switch makes sense.
Yep, to Comfey. Oh, to Entei. Oh, well then Togekiss was great.
Yeah, Togekiss was...
Oh my god, there's the nasty plot. What?
They're going for it. Okay.
If we weren't -2, this was definitely going to kill.
Yeah. This is still going to do a good chunk.
Yeah, 50. That's crazy. Togetic still takes nothing from this. This is one of the calcs we made sure to do.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're at full health. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, because we can erupt.
No, you can't erupt. Flash fire. Or no, Entei doesn't get flash fire.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I'm always following me here.
Yeah, do I just click eruption, deadass?
I think so.
Oh, wait, no, they outspeed. And they're at +3, so they might just Fiery Wrath.
Oh, yeah, and the Entei is the only one that can max right now, right?
Yeah, actually, do you want me to just Earth Power Entei? Or do you want me to Flash Cannon the...
I think you just Flash Cannon.
I agree. I think they want to max the Moltres.
They're not maxing.
They can't max this turn. Currently,
well, the Entei could have. Okay, another Snarl.
It's support Entei. Okay.
Well, then I like this Flash Cannon. And Fiery Wrath. Okay.
Okay. So I made the correct play there.
So this next turn. Okay, we got the Flash Cannon off. Good.
Do we want to switch Heatran out?
Yes, and I was gonna Life Dew.
Life Dew whatever comes in.
Well, what do you want to come in? Because I think Entei or Blastoise just kind of comes in and cleans up late game.
Well, yeah, I don't really know if I want to go Rennie here.
Do you want to just Earth Power and let the Heatran go down, and I'll just Life Dew here?
Can I protect and you Life Dew?
No. I don't think Life Dew goes through Protect. I could be very wrong. I'm Life Dewing. They're double targeting. There's no reason for me to do anything else.
Okay. Do you want me to just Earth Power?
Yeah. Because we're also trying to stall out our own sun.
Yeah.
All right. They kind of put us in a
respect all
weird
this
position,
knowledge.
but yeah. Yeah, support
I still
Entei.
think we're in a pretty good spot, though.
Mm-hmm. I
'Cause-
don't think they brought Comfey. Well, we'll figure it out.
Halo 3 ODST is Comfey. Okay. What?
Oh, we called that correctly then.
Well, this is bad. Sunlight faded. Do we switch Heatran out here? Or not?
No, because if he goes for the Draining Kiss into the Moltres, and maxes, we're in trouble.
That's what I'm thinking. But also, I don't think Flash Cannon does enough even after the Draining Kiss.
No.
Hold on. Does Flash Cannon plus Tri Attack do enough?
Ooh. Potentially.
That also has a 60% chance to do a status effect. I think that's the play.
Okay, so we're try-attacking the Moltres?
Moltres.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Okay. Are they just not gonna Dynamax?
I think they're trying to do a late game Entei.
Crit would be nice.
No shit.
Oh.
We'll take a special defense drop.
Togetic
Fuck.
flinched. Whatever.
Okay, he can Dynamax now.
Okay, so do you want me to follow me?
I think I want you to follow me while I switch in the Blastoise.
Okay. If he Fiery Wraths again, though, we're kind of screwed.
Do you think he does?
I have no idea.
I think he Dynamaxes this turn.
Okay.
I can also sack Rennie if you think that's the better play.
Yeah, I mean, seeing what they brought, Rennie's not really doing it, I guess.
I'm gonna sack Rennie.
That's fine. In all honesty, I kind of want this Togetic to go down.
Yeah, I do too.
Still nothing. That's crazy. But I mean, this would get us a clean switch into the Blastoise. Oh, okay. So it's Taunt. And there's the Wrath.
So they're just clicking Fiery Wrath every turn.
Okay, and then Rennie
good.
does go
Rennie
down.
goes down. Is what we wanted.
And you're going Blastoise, right?
I should, yeah. Because they're never Dynamax. They can't even Dynamax this turn. I just click Ice Beam.
No, don't I Helping Hand Water Spout you?
I don't know if that KOs. Hold on.
I think I still just Helping Hand you. We're faster. Oh, I can't Helping Hand. Ooh. So hear me out. I don't think they target the Togetic slot. Do you want me to go ahead and switch back into Rillaboom?
Yeah, I do. Switch back into Rilla. I'm gonna check the Ice Beam calc here.
Okay.
Ice Beam does about 50%, but they're actually currently -1. Ice Beam KOs.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about the -1. Yeah, that's kind of big. And then, yeah, they can't Dynamax here.
Floral Healing does more, though, because you just boosted that.
Well, he was going to get to plus. Or he was going to get to full anyway.
It doesn't KO. It does 95.
Well, that's fine, because he'd now... Woo! That's max HP. Ooh!
Okay.
That's big unfortunate with the weakness policy.
Oh my god.
And another Berserk boost. So he's at what, +6?
He's at +6.
Oh, that's big sorry.
Yeah, that is real unfortunate. Because honestly, I don't know if we win from that position.
No, because that's not max speed. Do I Grassy Glide or U-turn? Grassy Glide. Because he's going to try to Floral Healing it.
Yeah, just glide it.
And then you have to Ice Beam it again. Sorry, that's unfortunate, but that's the game we play. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's
really unfortunate.
That's a hell of a freeze we got there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yep. I should have taunted that slot.
You right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's that? Will this kill? It's probably a roll.
Damn. Still super unfortunate.
Are you taunting that slot, or are we still doubling?
I think we're still doubling. No, I taunt it. I 100% taunt the Comfey. That's still super unfortunate. I hate freeze. Seeing that he's not max...
If we had doubled, we would have KO'd it. So this still might not work out for us.
I don't think we do. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. You still click Ice Beam, but I'm gonna U-turn. No, I Grassy Glide the Comfey.
Yeah.
That freeze is hella unfortunate. Ooh! If this is War Turtle. It is War Turtle. Well.
Oh, it thought out. Oh, it protected. Okay. Okay.
This is still very fine. Because, yeah, 2 of those KO.
Yeah, you just do that. You just Grassy Glide and I Ice Beam again.
Alright, not saying that was a read, but that was a crazy read. I think we lose if that freeze didn't happen. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, they played that very well. Double Snarl was not what we initially thought.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's support Entei, just because Entei seemed very obviously offensive this matchup, you know?
Yeah, Entei went in this matchup.
But I like that. It's a good kind of reversal of the role that you'd expect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their turn seems pretty hard, but they don't know we're Scarf. Well, they actually should know we're Scarf by this point.
I don't think they would. Are they trying for the double? Oh my god, are you shitting me?
They got it. It still doesn't matter, though, because doesn't Grassy Terrain wear off in, like, just a second? Oh. 3 minutes till the
3
battle
minutes.
ends?
Holy crap. Oh, okay. There we go.
Grassy terrain's gone, so they can't...
So do we double that slot now? We kind of have to, don't we?
Floral healing shouldn't be able to heal enough, but yeah, go ahead.
This is what I was worried about.
Oh my god. Here's the thing, though. Zydog should be able to revenge kill.
Yeah. I don't think floral healing does enough. It's going to be close. Okay, what did you target? Ooh, if they targeted the Rillaboom? No. Huh.
I think we lose. Wait.
No grassy terrain.
I know.
Yeah, I think we lose.
Here's the thing. If I kill... Wait, they have Airstream. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I have to kill the Comfey with flash cannon. Your Rillaboom needs to get Chip with Glide. This is still winnable.
On the Comfey?
I'm flash cannoning the Comfey. You need to kill the... You need to just target the Moltres.
I think we lose here. Based on time.
Yeah, based on time, I think we lose. God, that sucks. Oh, Rillaboom Sash.
Ooh. Actually, if we can KO here, we might be ahead. Come on. I know that's not doing anything. Because we KO with the extreme speed.
Yeah. Did we win off that?
I have no idea. Because that's their only full health Mon, right? I honestly have no idea how this works.
I don't either. I guess I flash cannon. No, I just protect. I just click protect.
And I switch in Togetic.
Yeah. Well, wait, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Because then that loses HP on it.
Nope. You say we won?
Said we lost.
I don't understand how that works.
Okay, well...
Because we had...
I guess we lose our first game. That was weird.
But we had more Mons with more HP, because I still had... Because that was their only healthy Mon.
Yeah.
Because Turtle was damn near dead. Entei was full health. Moltres was damn near dead.
Oh, we didn't even kill their other Mon on that side.
No, but they had 2 KOs and we had 2 KOs.
Huh. I guess it's GG regardless. I don't really know how differential works out there.
Okay, well, peace. If there's anything new that pops up, we'll come back to it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just...